This is an exciting day for me. We started this channel, Leader Lesson, about a month ago, and we've taken all of these interviews from thought leaders and distilled them down to 1.5-hour episodes to try to make you better. Now, honestly, this has been a project for myself to accelerate my own learning, and if I find some other people who are like-minded that enjoy this content as well, that would be amazing. Today's an exciting day because we've done a few episodes now, and I've been waiting to aggregate all of that information into the episode that I'm about to share with you now. So who have we done so far? We've done Sam Altman, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Ray Dalio, Jeff Bezos, Jensen Huang, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and a personal favorite of mine, TD Jakes. Now, we take hundreds of interviews and then run them through our proprietary data processing and AI algorithms to generate the episodes that you hear. We've done a lot of work to orchestrate the AI to make the episodes useful and also inject inspiring quotes and stories straight from their mouths, so they're not made up stories. We go through and we inject the real stories from interviews from those thought leaders. Now, what we do is we go and we take those interviews and we distill each thought leader's thoughts, their quotes, their best stories into their top 10 principles, and then generate our episodes. So that's really the foundation of how we do this. Now, I just took all of those episodes and did the same thing across the thought leaders and generated this top 10 list. The first thing that they all believe is embrace lifelong learning. If you listen to the episodes, they're constantly evolving. These people are shakers. They're movers and shakers that are moving the human race forward. So they're constantly learning. With that, if you're always pushing forward and doing things that haven't been done before, you're going to get beaten up. So, as Mike Tyson says, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. That's when they come to the second principle that they have, which is cultivate resilience. You hear story after story about failures and pushing through, and really this is just near and dear to my heart, is cultivating a spirit of resilience. The next one is foster innovation, foster a culture of innovation. All of these thought leaders are really pushing the boundaries, and they do a lot for their cultures to make sure that the people are inventive. Now, the next one is, with all of this pushing forward in the world, the AI told us here that these thought leaders pursue their passion. And that really gives you the power to push through when things are hard. The next principle is think long term. All of these thought leaders that we brought up have these real grand visions about the future. So they have a long-term thinking. They're not looking for the next quick thing. They're looking for these big visions. The next one is embrace and drive change. Really, these thought leaders want to be in the driver's seat. They want to be the one bending reality, as Steve Jobs used to say. The next one is a huge lever, which a lot of people really ignore, but it's probably one of the most important things, which is to build strong relationships. I'm a technology, and technologists are usually terrible at this, burying themselves in code and everything else and thinking that that's the only thing that matters. Actually, building relationships and building out the people that you can trust and build out these great grand visions is hugely important. The next one is financial prudence, which really did surprise me. I did forget that we had Warren Buffett in here as well. I thought it was just from there, but if you think about Jeff Bezos, if you think about things that Elon Musk has said, Elon Musk had this story about how he used to just eat hot dogs to know that he could survive on that. So really, that financial prudence is something that came up across these thought leaders. The next one was maintain a balanced life and overall well-being. We do know that some of these guys are, and girls, we have new episodes coming up, a whole female thought leader series coming up. They do seem out of balance overall, so this was surprising that it came up. Then the last one was act with empathy and integrity. I think the integrity part is huge. As you're a public figure, as you're doing more and more things that are important, you're going to be under microscope constantly. So your integrity matters. So this was what the AI came up with when we looked across all of the thought leaders that we've done so far. We'll do another one of these episodes around 20 episodes in and see how this list turns out. I'm especially interested to see, as we bring in the female thought leaders into our next episodes, how this list matures and evolves over time. So these are our top 10, about 8 or 9 episodes into Leader Lesson. And if you have any feedback for our episodes to make them better for you, leave a comment below, and we're happy to build that into our process. Thanks so much. Here's to your success.